professionally sounding text. This already is scary. Reading this elaborated, technical, sophisticated language. Google announced its AI integration inside of Google's Workspace. Well, it's not surprising at all. Everyone is making use of ChatGPT, GPT-4 these days. But it sparked an idea inside of my head. Have you seen how this AI is marketed towards people? What use actually is marketed to people? On one side, you have generative AI, which gives you the possibility to generate professionally sounding text by not knowing how to write such a professionally sounding text. You can pretty much appear as if you are a scientist, or you are a technician, or you're an informatician, a tech person, without actually being one of those persons and without actually knowing anything about what you're writing about. This already is scary, but let me continue. So Google Workspace is marketing its AI capabilities inside of Gmail. And basically Gmail lets you summarize a long email or summarize a long thread of emails into 2 or 3 sentences. You are using AI to generate something that you are not really aware of, you're not really a specialist, you are not really grasping it. And on the other side, you are using AI to basically avoid reading this elaborated, technical, sophisticated language you are generating with AI in the first place. Isn't it simpler just to write simply with a very simple language, simple sentences, not pretending you're someone who you're not, and on the other side, not have to use AI to summarize 50 lengthy, sophisticated emails, but just to have 3 emails written in plain language, simple ideas, simple phrases. I think that we are just adding bloat to our life by using AI, and it's not that one person will have this massive upside to be able to use ChatGPT and to pretend to being a scientist and write something about genetics, but it's rather everyone for $40 will have soon access to this, and basically everyone will use it, and so the use of that will be completely flattened out, commoditized, and besides maybe Microsoft and OpenAI, it will not make anyone any money and any difference. It's like with the capability to pay attention. Today, if you're focused, you can pay attention, you are able to concentrate yourself on a task, and you're not a slave to your smartphone, to your notifications, and to this kind of exploitative mechanisms, you are basically far better off than if you are using a lot of tech and you're constantly distracted. And why? It was not the case when the Nokia communicators were around, or the Psion devices, because these were really bleeding edge innovative developments. Today, everyone has a smartphone. It's not so expensive to have a smartphone. It's not as rare as it was in 1994 or in 2000. And basically the use of smartphones is completely commoditized. Everyone has them. It makes no difference that you have it. it's basically more a problem for you than it is a solution. And so the same will happen with AI, and those implementations of AI are the same across all the applications. You have generative AI inside of Notion, inside of Google Workspace, inside of Craft, inside of pretty much everything, even note-taking apps like Reflect. And of course, it's cool that you can ask AI to summarize a lengthy contract. But basically, if you're a lawyer, you will still read it. If you want to be sure that you take a good decision, you will still read it.